first shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
What's up with it? That's a big, go ahead.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
See, you threw it right. You threw it right to me.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. From the gun on third down, Jackson. He goes underneath to Ingram. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This is Ingram on first and 10. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. From just shy of midfield, Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. First down. It's Ingram, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now second and 4. Jackson now. Roberts got him. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. And you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
On second and goal, Jackson buying time to his left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
This is third and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Here's Jackson to throw. Roberts has it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 4 yards out, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Elliott.
Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play here for the Cowboys. 42 yards. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A first down carry by Elliott.
Oh, good luck with that.
Oh, my goodness. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one.
You said what? Oh no, hell no. I mean, I play that hoe, but I don't be on that hoe like that. Not online anyway, shit. But I ain't good in that hoe. I get my ass whooping that bitch. I mean, I give you a good game, but I know I'm gonna lose that bitch. Oh yeah, hell, I be on the man all the time.
Focus, defense, focus. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Throwing on second down. Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Room here to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to run one.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Now it's Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Jackson going to throw again. This will be caught by Brown. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Jackson now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9. Jackson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood, Marquise Brown there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. It's a short kick, taken at the 15.
Oh, I can't straighten up.
For more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll run with Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Prescott on first down. That's complete to Cobb.
Come on,
and he'll lose
Coach.
yardage here back at the 47. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. It's caught inside the 25. A big gain of 31 on third down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Elliott. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 22 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
He's
intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
What kind of
Longhorn back home, Earl Thomas.
What kind of bullshit was that?
Potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field
I don't even know how the
position
fuck that
late in
even
this
happened.
first half.
That's some Madden shit for you right there. This nigga caught the ball, fell with it, hit the ground.
And you see the clock almost
Ball
empty, so this is
up.
likely the last play in the second quarter.
6 guys, check 6 guys. Check 3, check 3.
Like this.
Right there, 54, right there, right there. Hey, what's that? Check Mike 54, Mike 54. I got it.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Complete to Jason Witten. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
I think so, yeah.
Kill. 47.
First down, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. Off the play fake, Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
What's there?
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10
What happened?
at the 40. From the gun, it's Jackson. Got him in. It's Brown. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Raven 1st down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. It's caught by Roberts. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Jackson He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
This whole ass nigga didn't even jump.
Pulls it in.
Vander,
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Back now in Arlington. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw is Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off with great anticipation.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard.
Oh, I needed one
and he
more
will
move
forge
when
his
he's out
way
of there.
forward only up to the 2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Going to run again here with Pollard. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Tenth carry now for Elliott. And they'll get it across the 20 before they get to it. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, Elliott. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. The Cowboys on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, wide open, complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. On the counter, Elliott. And an alley to run. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing, Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath to add the extra point. Easy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
Okay, true.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack by Robert Quinn. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
You got block me. Switch.
Jackson now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It's a gain of 35. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Prescott here to throw. He's going to get this to Austin complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. From the red zone now, Prescott.
These guys are running offense like you drive.
That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup there to make the grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott from the gun. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Man, she just laying on her fucking face.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want?"
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You want to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide marks. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
The same. It smells
I don't want that.
Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. The tackle there by Antoine Woods. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.